Hey guys, what's going on? It's Verbal, and so today let me explain first of all what that title means. Who's on top? So it's kind of a running joke with my buddy Gator. We play a lot. Me, Mandela, Tinos, Deepak. Larry. Larry not so much lately because of the time difference and everything. But Try Hard and the rest of them, and Gator and Deepak are always kind of giving me shit because, and Mandela actually, because to be fair, they're better than me, a lot better than me. But no matter how much I try and how much I put on the kill streak or the kill streaks, like dogs and all the rest of it, I still can't seem to top the leaderboards. So yeah, when I say shit, I mean in good humor. They're laughing with me. But I got up to dogs twice in this game, so I'm giving that away quickly, and that's mainly because I'm going to talk about something completely different, and this is one that's a little bit less about the gameplay. But I get up to dogs twice, and the puppies go wild. Let's go, Cujo! Anyway, gold points for the person that can name what commentator I'm imitating there. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I haven't put out that much content recently. It's mainly for one simple reason. I honestly just haven't had time. So if you've been paying attention recently, I got myself a new job about 2 months ago, I want to say, and things just went really, really, really quickly. And when you're in a job that you're enjoying, but things haven't been going well for a while, you kind of you get into a lull, and then you try and fill that lull with something else. And I'm the type of guy, and I was saying this over the sort of year and a half that I was a little, should we say, less busy at work, that I wasn't enjoying being kind of dull. I don't enjoy a work environment where I'm not challenged and there's nothing really going on. It kind of grates on me, and that's why I was looking for change, and I found it, and it's brilliant, to be perfectly honest with you. So I'm still doing the same type of stuff that I used to be doing. It's online advertising, and instead of being for one agency, it's for another now. And this is kind of a weird story. So one of my bosses is the guy that's sort of our managing director, and I was out having a few drinks with him one night, and a few other people from the organization, and we kind of all talked about what you do to sort of calm down and relax. There's some guys that like to go out, and there's one guy that's a world-class rower, not world-class, but he likes to get in a boat and row, and he does that sort of competitively. There's one guy who is, and this guy was the world-class guy. He was a world-class hacky sack champion. Literally, this guy is like best in the world at, I guess there's some type of hacky sack championship that you can do. I find that fascinating and weird. But I can't judge, because we have this Call of Duty thing that we all love, and I find that hilarious. But it came down to Call of Duty, and we all started talking about it. One guy was like, I kind of like to play computer games, and I'm sitting in the corner going, oh really? You dabble, do you? And he's like, yeah, I like this game. Have you heard of it? It's called wait, what's it called now? World at War or something. It's like a Call of Duty or something. I think that's like a franchise. And I'm sitting in the corner, a few beers deep, trying to go, yeah, I think I may have heard of it. I think I might know a little bit what you're talking about, at least. And obviously that ended up getting chatting, and I explained what I did, and they found it fascinating that I had a YouTube channel. The next morning I wake up, and this sort of top boss of mine has emailed another person in the organization saying, right, you wanted a gaming guy, you got him. Here's your gaming guy. So it's not part of my official role. I wasn't hired to do it, and there's certainly no salary behind it. But I am the gaming guy, I guess you'd call it, for our organization moving forward. And it's been really, really fun, to be honest, because no one's really got much of an expectation. It's not like people can turn around to you and say, oh, I know you need to do this, that, and the other in gaming over the next year. They just want something to happen in gaming, and it means that I get to sort of control what I want to do, which is kind of awesome. So I'm having, great meetings with people like, if you guys know, obviously if you work in gaming in an advertising industry, it's not just going to be Call of Duty, fairly, obviously. But if I throw out a few names, you might guys understand, the way I'm looking at stuff. Wild Tangent is a company that does PC gaming. So 90-95% of PCs are shipped with a packet of you know, I don't know, most of them are sort of mom and you know, little girl, you know, take care of a pet type of game. But some, you know, first-person shooters are on there, Tom Clancy, but it's got like, you know, 1,500 games pre-packaged into these games. Another one is if you ever play like Farmville or what's that one called? Cityville or something, I think, on Facebook. That's developed by a company called Zynga. I'm you know, talking to them as well, which is pretty cool. But then, you know, these type of things, I'm also talking to Ubisoft, which if you follow me on Twitter, I've been making a big deal out of because, you know, they've just been really, really kind, and it's a very cool team of guys that are out in Montreal, and you know, I had the good fortune to sit down and chat with a few of them a week or so ago, or probably 2 weeks by the time you see this. But it's been really, really good fun, and I tell you, like, you start off a company and, you know, a new job, and what I'm actually doing, what I'm hired to do, my real job, I absolutely love, and it's so challenging. But at the same time, it's really, really rewarding. So, you know, if you're there to 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, you kind of want to know it's for a good reason, if you know what I mean. Like, if you're going to put that much effort into anything you do in life, forget your job, but, you know, if you're working on a school project, if you're doing anything, it's going to take you to that, you know, long at night, and you're, you know, if anyone understands the concept of opportunity cost, it means that, you know, you could have been doing something other than that time. And yeah, I could have been playing Call of Duty. I could have been, you know, out with my girlfriend on a date, or, you know, out with boys having a few drinks and you know, catching up with my lads type thing. And if you're going to plow that much energy into things, which I have been doing fairly regularly, you know, you want to get the reward out of it, and I have been doing, and that's been so much fun. I'm you know, I can't lie. Almost to the point of getting the doggies here in a second. Go puppies. I'm going to get them. I'm going to go down around the corner here and then finally pick up my 11th kill in just a second. But, you know, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on, well, not a quick update because this is like a 12-minute long video, and that's ridiculously long for me. And I usually don't do this, and I apologize, but this was kind of a fun game, and I wanted to, I told Gator that I'd call it, you know, Who's on Top, and you know who's on top at the end of this game? Yeah, it still wasn't me. It was still Gator, which was kind of funny because we got to the very end of this game, and it's me, Deepak, Gator. I forget who else is in there, Mandela, and everyone's kind of, you know, oh, who got the dogs? Who's running the kill streaks? Because we tend not to do that. You know, anything over an 8, anything over SR-71, basically is kind of, you know, taboo type thing. You should be running, you know, counter spy plane, and helping out your team. And when I said it, I'm like, I need it to try and get myself on top. I can't do it without them. And at the end of the game, Gator turns to me and he's like, see, who's still on top? And I still wasn't on top. So I found that kind of funny. But anyway, you know, that's kind of the update for me, I guess, as it were. Gaming has become part of my role at my new job, and it's really, really fascinating to get in all the different companies that, you know, offer gaming and offer, you know, something to do with the gaming world. You know, not just you know, Xbox or PlayStation. Although I am actually I'm meeting, not PlayStation yet because, you know, not exactly the best time for them. But I'm meeting with Xbox, and I had a chat with them this week, and they've got some pretty nifty stuff they're going to be coming out with at E3, and you know, it's not groundbreaking, it's not like a new Kinect or anything, it's just sort of more stuff that Kinect can do. And you know, they've taken me through a little bit of it, and they're going to take me through a little bit more here at the end of the week, and it's impressive. If anyone wants sort of one of the cooler things that I found this week, I shared this on Twitter a while ago, and I'll leave the link in the description below, but basically it was something that Gatorade did with Ubisoft, which I thought was kind of a really cool integration, because, you know, if you're talking about advertisers and you know, companies putting, I don't know, you know, their brands into our games, you know, what makes sense. And for those of you that you may or may not know, but Jeep is the advertiser that aligned themselves with you know, Call of Duty Black Ops. There's the Jeep vans all over, or the Jeep trucks, I guess you say, all over the game, and you'll find them all over the place. And there was actually a Black Ops, a Call of Duty Black Ops van that was, or Jeep, I guess, that was created for the launch of the game, which I thought was pretty darn cool, to be perfectly honest. But that's about it. I just wanted to sort of you know, give you an update on that. The cool sort of integration that I was talking about, that's to do with Gatorade, was a Ubisoft game that's more about I forget the exact name, but it's basically, you know, the try and get fit game. So it's like a, you know, an exercise workout game, and they did it so the Kinect can scan the bottle of, you know, whatever new Gatorade, you know, hydration, whatever formula they've got out now. And it'll scan that, and then that unlocks something pretty cool in the game, and it's kind of like a warm-up where these balls drop in the virtual world, you know, within the game, and then you get to kick them. So, you know, your avatar kicks these balls around, and that's your warm-up, is to kick the balls, and you interact with a thing. And I thought that was pretty cool. I thought I might share that. So if you follow me on Twitter, you've already seen it, and I apologize. But if not, then it's something new to you, and hope you guys you enjoy it, and that's just about it, guys. I'm out of here. Hopefully you'll start seeing the content pick up from me with the YouTube's new scheduler. It's going to make life 10 times easier for me to, you know, schedule that stuff, and I'll start putting out videos like maybe once every 2 days, and just line them up and you know, let them go, and then give myself that buffer. But I hope you guys are all well. Shoot me a note in the comment and let me know what you've been up to. I've been up to being damn busy at work. I hope you're well, and I will talk to you all later, guys. This is coming up to the end of the game, and Gator, yes, you are still top of the leaderboard. I am still trying. I actually just finished playing with Gator, and he was still top of the leaderboard. Little shit. No, I love you really, Gator. Take it easy, guys. I'm out of here, and I'll talk to you all soon.